Right, the next part we're going to talk about is the belt. As you're kind of gathering by now, that the clone armour was a lot more complicated and a lot more detailed than Stormtrooper armour, and as you can see, the belt is very detailed and has a lot of pouches. Now, all the parts of the armour I'm showing you at the moment has not been fixed. It's all the way it was just after I did my trooping on Halloween night, so there's a lot of repairs that I have to do with everything, so please bear that in mind. Again, sorry for my voice, I'm actually losing my voice at the moment, so hope you can hear me, and please bear with me, okay? The belt piece consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pouches and a thermal detonator at the back. As I was going to go trooping in this and had to wear it all day, literally I wore this costume for 8 hours, actually no, 9 hours straight, and I had no way of bringing any extra stuff with me. I had to make sure that I was kind of self-efficient. So when I was making the belt, I was thinking, right, I'm going to make a utility belt that's going to help me. Originally this box here was to open to fit in items, but in the end I ended up sealing it up. So the first 2 pouches in the front are sealed. This little pouch here I actually made, and it opened, and it was storing the batteries, the spare batteries that I needed for my amplifier system in the chest of the armour, and also for the hearing aid microphone and speaker in the helmet. The next little pouch I actually designed that it would open as well. I could store other items in there. While I was trooping, I actually had my I had money and I had my house keys stored into that pouch. The back rear pouch here actually opened as well. Here I had stored my smartphone, which was handy then for taking photographs and stuff. My thermal detonator, that does look like it's seen better days. It is quite weathered. And this box is actually sealed up, and then another box on this side, again just like the last, that opened out. In this side I had a rechargeable battery pack and cables to charge up my smartphone just in case I needed it. And again, then this box is actually sealed. That's the actual belt. On this side you would see this velcro tape. I had this to hang another pouch from, which then contained other items that I needed throughout the day, such as my ID badges or bus passes and other things that I need to get around the city, which were easily accessible. How the suit opened and how the belt opened and closed was from 2 velcro points, one behind this pouch and one behind the other pouch, which meant then that it could be easily adjusted and tightened around my waist. Now, I did have an accident with this belt. During the day, after I had gone to use the bathroom, I had hung the belt on a hook, and while doing so, the plastic actually cracked. On the inside here, you can see that it's actually kind of making an angle there. Now, luckily, as I said before, the foam has held everything in place, and you can see where the hot gun seal here, where I had sealed the box onto the tape, onto the belt part, had actually come away as well under the force of the crack. That will have to be fixed as well. How I'm going to fix it probably is to remove the foam from the back, putting a reinforcing piece of plastic, and then reapplying the foam. The only other damage I had was because of using this pouch so much that the glue was starting to come away here, but luckily it stayed on pretty firm. I'm very proud how well this belt stayed up. The only other damage that I had was I lost one of the little plastic pieces that I had glued up here. To be honest with you, this was actually ripped off me by some children at the event that I was at. But other than that, this is the clone armor belt. People might say, hey, it's not perfectly accurate. There should be 2 vents down here. Again, as I said in the other video, I did so much research on the clone armor that I found there were so many discrepancies on whatever version of the armor you see or whose interpretation of the armor you see. So I wasn't too pushed about putting vents down here. To me now it is as close as I want it to be and as functional as I need it to be for the armor and for the cosplay that I was doing.